Well, good morning, you guys. I'm here. Sorry. Oh. Debbie and I got gabbing during her training session this morning. And then I looked, and again, here it is, 7:33. We're doing back today, you guys. 15 rep sets to begin. So moderate weight pullovers, dumbbell, row, doubles, and conventional deadlift. So with conventional deadlift, we're lifting two weights. Now for you people with barbells, you're welcome to use your barbell for your conventional deadlift, right? All right, and then just remember that when we go down, we're going to do another whole set of those same exercises in heavier weights, that your legs and your back are only as strong as your weakest link. So when we're doing conventional deadlifts, if you have a compromised low back, but your legs can handle a lot of work, you're going to have to appease your low back, right? You can't strengthen muscles until all the auxiliary muscles are up to speed as well. So just keep that in mind. And let's go. So this first, excuse me 1 second, grab this sweater and get going here. All right, so pullovers, 15 reps, and then we're gonna go to the double dumbbell row. So I think we'll do this and this to start. I pulled my bench over here because I think that, you know, we're going to be using several different loads today, so be aware of that, okay? 15, let's get going because these 15 rep sets seem to take a long time, eh? So just a nice stretch. You're going to feel that in the chest muscles that we worked on Monday. Yeah, that seems tedious and long, but it's worth it, okay? It's a nice warm-up set, and it fires up muscles for endurance purposes, gets the joints, ligaments, and tendons going. Tall posture, what do I call it? Oh, cartoon character. Drive those hips back and pull. And 15, good. And then our conventional deadlift. Let's go through that with no weight, okay? A conventional deadlift as opposed to a stiff leg deadlift, okay, is feet hip distance apart, grasping those weights or the barbell out in front, driving your hips back, and picking something heavy off the floor using all the back muscles, legs, butt, low back, upper back, and shoulders. All right. This is kind of cardio-ish too. Ready? right back to those pullovers. If you're on the floor with the pullovers, you might hold your weight this way so you get the complete range of motion. Otherwise, you'll hold it top to bottom, vertically, and you won't have the great range of motion, but that's okay too. All right? Nice stretch. Oh, 15. Beautiful. Double dumbbell row. Exaggerated posture. Break forward at the hip. Feel the hamstrings lengthen and stabilize. Now, I'm not pulling these weights up with my arms. I'm using my back. First engages, my arms follow. $15 and conventional deadlift. Good. As you fatigue, you might shorten that range up. You've got to finish each rep up tall. If you're going slower than my pace, that's fine. Work at finishing each rep. Right up to that tall posture, muscles engaged, and then back down, okay? Tempo will come as your body becomes more familiar and your brain becomes more in tune with the movement that you want to perform. All right, and that takes time. All right, repetitive movements, and it locks in, and then tempo happens later. Okay, last set. 15 reps, pull over. Feel all right? Check in on your shoulders. Check in on your tension in your neck. Core stability when you're lying down. Must be engaged. Exaggerated posture. Good. Break at the hip. Hamstrings engage. And upper back engages. and 15. Oh, deadlift. Here we go. Finish it. Whoa. We're going to the heavier weights now. I can't wait. Pull over, 8 reps. Make sure, checking in on the weak links, okay? Your back and chest are the prime movers for the pullover, but your shoulders have to be able to go through that range of motion. Your core has to stay stable on the bench. All right, so there's a lot of things going on. And you have to be aware when you're lifting heavier weights, right? Double dumbbell row, same thing. And the conventional deadlift. So, if you'd like to take some heavier weights, now is the time. I'm leaving my lighter weights out just in case. Pullovers, 8 reps. Yeah, and then double dumbbell row, and then conventional deadlift. We got this, 8 reps. Let's go. Tempo slows down there a little bit, right? You're pre-exhausted, you're tired, number 1. Number 2, it's heavier weight. You gotta focus and think. Double dumbbell row for 8. Let's go for it, guys. And deadlift. Heavier weights, less reps, and you still get a cardiovascular effect. Little more rest in between these sets. You want to recover so that you can handle those weights for another set in good form, safely. Right? So this is where we have a sip of coffee. Good. Let's keep moving on, you guys. We got those Y raises, and we need a band for the pull apart. Good. And then we're going to go down to a little more glute at the end here. Again, with the bands, but standing up today. All right. 8 reps. Pullovers. safe in, safe out. Be sure. Double dumbbell row. Just a little lightheaded for a sec. Good. Here we go. Deadlift. Can't even pet the poor dog. That's how I feel. All good? We got one more set. Okay. A little glow going on. Pullover, 8. Yeah, that last set is pretty challenging, okay? If you're needing to lower weight, or if you're needing to go less reps, go 6 to 8 reps, okay? Mac, go. He's sitting on my blanket, on my sweater. No. Double dumbbell row. 8 and 8. Y raise, light weights or no weights, straight up, engage here, contract your upper back muscles, shoulders, and then release. Band pull is right here. All right, face pull across from your face, and that again is hitting upper. All right, I'm gonna show you with a glute loop, which isn't the best choice if you have a longer resistance band or tubing. It's nice to get a full range, but if you only have the lighter loop, we'll try and do a bit of a pull. This is going to be hard. Yeah, I think it's going to be impossible. You know what I might even do is just a pull that way. You could try different things as you're looking for more equipment and loops and whatnot. So Y for 10. Up here I engage and release. 1. Good. I'm going to use this and then I'll go get my band. Loop. If I'm going to hold this out front with one hand, I'm going to make that pull directly across from my face, and that's going to hit my upper shoulder, back, traps. Six, and I'll go 6 on the other side. If you're using the band, you're going for 10. Side's a little weaker on me. Good. So watch the tension build up in there. It's going to happen. Those muscles are designed to help with this work. It's up to you to be conscious of it and lengthen as much as you can, bringing the work more into focus where we want it to be, shoulders and upper back, and less in the neck, but definitely after each set. Acknowledge those tense neck muscles and release them before we move into second set of wide raise. So this is the important part of the movement up here. Acknowledge with a split second, contraction and release, okay? At the top, squeeze, release. Acknowledge and release. Started getting that thing happening, bring it down. The other thing I noticed was happening with me is on that upward movement, my body started jumping in. So try to minimize that, the help that you're getting from your body to get up there. No big deal, but we're doing strict work on these weightlifting days. Strict means we're not doing a lot of muscles involved. We're going strict for that muscle, and then those muscles, okay? Face pull. I'm actually kind of liking this one. Good. Last one, and then we're going right into the glutes, okay, with the band. Got your heavier band, your glute loop. All right. Finish up here. Y raise. Oh yeah. Facebook. All right, and then I'm gonna start our timer. It's 20-second intervals and we're all standing up, okay, except for the donkey kick, which we can be kneeling on all fours. You could actually do your donkey kick standing up too. It's not a big deal. Okay, finish up here. This side's getting real strong. It just takes a couple times through a movement and then those muscles start understanding what the job is and they can come into alignment. Here we go. Woo! Release tension. Hit that band. Get that band on. Let me set up our timer. All good. Okay. We got 20-second intervals. Here we go. And my timer is over here. Okay. First 20 seconds, I'm just going to hit it, and then second beat is what we're going to go for, okay? So, it's just a squat, hold, pulse. All right? And then you're going to, the second one is a tap back, you're going to tap out, back. Right? All on the right, all on the left. I'll show you. Follow me. Squat, hold, and pulse. All right? I don't want to bounce. I don't want this to be like a circus ride. It's a squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. So here you go with that tap back off to a 45-degree angle. Good. Keep that separated. You want tension and you want to tap back off. Not directly out back, but off to a 45. Now with the donkey, you could be on the floor or you could just hold on and kick it back. And the other side for a donkey. Supporting leg is getting nailed too, got it? Be aware. Good. We get to rest. Oh, already felt those little muscles in there from Monday. All right. Back to wide stance, engage those hips, and pulse. We're going to do that tap back. I'm just going to use a little bit of help here because I want a little more work. Good. A little rest if you need. Engage and your donkey with a little more upright, you'll hit that muscle at a different angle. So instead of being semi-forward, I'm going to stand up. we've got one more time through this. I'm going to take my donkeys onto the floor for the last one. You're going to choose. Seven. I got 7 and 7. All right. So one more round. If you find that it's helpful to hold on for balance, that way you can focus more on your muscles. It's all good. Here comes our pulse. Out wide, down, and hold it where it hurts. Last round, I'm going to do these donkeys in a kneeling position. Stabilize that core and lift. Here we go. Last one. We got this, guys. Let's just take a moment to give praise and thanks that that's over. Stretch out in any way that feels good, you guys. Use this time if you have therapeutic work to do. You've been to a physio or chiropractor and they say, do these movements at home every day. This is a perfect time to do that. Get a good balanced breakfast into you. You need to replace carbs, fat, and protein. Balance all your meals. Don't get fancy right now. Just balanced, reasonable meals, okay? And what else? That's it. Have a great day. It's Wednesday, hump day. So, cardio tomorrow should be lovely as well. And I'll see you then. Just get our girdles off here. And then double check that the legs work. And I'll come and sign off. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for working out with me.